Well, hello everyone and welcome aboard. I'll just leave this playing. And I really now I just got myself stumbled up. Welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan tonight, along with
PSM Lieutenant Drakir at your service.
and
Quartermaster, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I did some research. You're actually the gunner.
Okay.
So if you were quarter element, you need to be the one that buys all the food, all the medical supplies. Yeah, I think you get the idea. The gunner is the, well, weapon experts.
and yeah, just as this. I'm not sure if this is from a trailer or a showcase, but either way, it does show the game up pretty decently. And yeah, welcome to Prince of Persia 08, or at least that's what it's nicknamed, because this one is just called Prince of Persia. No number, no subtitle, so yeah, people just stick the release year after it. And yeah, last time on Sunday, we finished off the Two Thrones, and with that, the Signs of Time trilogy, though there is still the Forgotten Sands, which sort of makes it a quadrilogy. Though I've never played that one before, but we will after we're done with this one.
I'm pretty sure the Forgotten Sands is actually on Steam.
It probably is. I know I have some of these games on GOG and some on Steam. In some cases on both, I believe. But, well. And, yeah. Let's get started. We'll be going for, or we will be trying for, a 3-hour stream today.
I might not make it past half an hour because I kind of have some read.
No
Why are we
problem.
suddenly in the water?
You know what it is that I ask.
If you would have your wish,
Give me mine.
Meanwhile, in the deserts. Honestly, I don't even know where we are anymore.
The wind is free, but the sand goes where it is blown, unaware of the world around it, whirling on the breath of the gods, at the mercy of the storm that engulfs it. What is one grain of sand in the desert? One grain amongst the storm.
Hi, Nolan North.
Farah? Farah! Farah! Hi. I told you she didn't come this way.
Come on.
Hey, at least tell me your name.
And,
Wait.
yeah.
What? Wait. That is Farah, right?
Nope.
Okay. Then why? Okay, now I'm so confused. He was shouted for Farah, and that's not
You'll see in a second.
And also, I'm the one who almost get the Final Fantasy feel.
I'll just stay quiet for most of this and let you come to your own realizations.
We can talk about this.
Because I think
Okay,
this
just
so
no-
you're not a conversationalist.
Seriously, that's just Nolan North doing his Nathan Drake voice.
Oh,
did this come out before or after that series?
Good question, but I do like the art style so far. I just get a little bit of a Japanese anime feel of it for some reason.
Okay, just
Because I do
Blocking
dislike. I
combos.
quite like it though.
Bet you wish you'd opted for conversation now, don't you? Yeah, and you can run too.
Why are you following me?
I'm not. I'm looking for
Farah, I heard you yelling. You and your girlfriend should get out of here.
girlfriend. Farrah's not my girlfriend. She's my donkey.
You're risking your life for a donkey?
She's a good donkey. That and she's carrying our king's ransom of gold.
Just get out of here. If they don't see you with me, you'll be all right.
Hey,
Too late.
You want to time your advice better next time?
Yeah.
Did the developers just troll us?
Basically.
Yep. Pretty much.
Why'd you run from me?
Hello there. And yep. Yeah, her name is Elika. And yeah, there is something going on. There, no. And
I don't think you.
it registered my jump twice. Okay.
Hang on, I
here we
gotta
go.
check when the first Uncharted game came out.
All right.
No,
Okay.
he's nothing to do with this. No!
How did you? Whoa, I've got you.
They're moving that way. Come
We
on.
better get out of here.
They're literally
How
standing
did you do
still.
I don't know.
that? Right. And you being able to do magic isn't anything to do with why they're trying to kill us.
They're not trying to
Apparently,
kill
the
us.
first Uncharted
They're
game
trying to
came
kill
out
you.
in
Okay, fine,
2007.
keep your secrets. But at least tell me how to escape.
No, I can't leave. I've got to get to the temple.
And yeah, we'll probably be seeing that happen a lot.
You really can put me down now.
Release her! I have lost my donkey, fallen down a cliff, and had a rock dropped on me. I'm not in a good mood.
Release her.
I'm not holding her hostage.
Let her go.
It's you she's running away from.
And yeah, as you can see, the combat is quite a bit more flashy in this game. Ow.
Yeah, but I don't dislike it though. Will definitely take some time to get used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, oh,
Do you think you're up to running?
Yes.
Then where's that temple?
You go. I'll follow.
Assuming he knows where the fuck to go.
Which way is this?
I wish it is.
We need to go this way.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm trying to say this now. Finally, we have subtitles back.
Yep. The 2 out of 3 games, no subtitles, and now we do have them again. Luckily enough. Oh,
And we have
still
them
down.
moving in cutscenes and in game. Finally. Like
Another
they're
guy.
not half-arsed anymore.
Stop there. We mean you no harm.
And stop trying to attack us.
Ow. Just chuck the motherfucker.
Look, a giant tree in the middle of the desert. You think somebody would have noticed?
Nope. Wait, was that the sound from Assassin's Creed where you... when the hidden blade gets used? That sounded like it.
Not stand between
I
us
mean,
and the
it is a
princess.
Ubisoft game, so I wouldn't be surprised.
You're a princess?
I think. Oh, that was done completely by accident. Also counter. Okay, so now we can counter attack with every move that we have available.
Elika, it is finished. You cannot return. Why do you run? There is nowhere to go.
This guy doesn't give up. I hope you're good with heights.
Yeah, this prince has a way
The
to
temple's
cheat with
there,
heights.
under the tree.
You guys worship a tree?
What, it's a big-ass tree. And a good tree. Why not worship it when everything else around it is dead?
Unless it drank so much that there was nothing left for the other trees. But there is some grass. And there is no some other trees.
This game... Yeah, if there's one thing that is... Well, if there's two things that are known about this game, it's... Oh, that part is blocked. Is one that it looks really damn pretty, because basically everything looks like a painting. Or if it's been painted on, at least. And yeah, the combat is practically Prince of Persia anime.
Yeah, so it was not just me just imagining it.
Nope.
Alright, again, it's not a critique.
Nope.
It's something I had to get used to, and I like it. Sometimes it can be tricky to do that transition. I said I done the transition good here.
Temple.
Just push.
Is there gold in there?
I can't see anyone following. We should hurry.
Okay. And yeah, this is probably also the most agile prince that we have. Okay. The controls are a bit different.
Well, if
Actually, I
there's
didn't
no
quite
gold,
see
why is
there.
this place so secure?
It's the prison that holds Ahriman.
Armin. Oh, that... Armin? The big bad god of darkness? Kills people, destroys cities, scares naughty children?
Unless you want to see lots of dead naughty children, you'll help me fix this.
That certainly puts an edge to things all of a sudden.
Under this seal. Thank you for helping me reach here. But now you should go.
You want me to go? Just like...
Elika!
Get back. I've got this.
I cannot lose you again.
Father, no! I beg of you!
Father?
Oop. Your attack was out of range. Oh, okay, so they will... Yeah, we will see counterattacks if we just... Oop.
Not for you.
Oop. Ow. Okay. Just headbutt a king. Okay, we'll be dealing with... Yeah, most of the combat is going to be duels in arenas, so if we do basically ring them out, we will basically get an animation where they get thrown back into the ring, though, well, no ring out here. And yeah, that's definitely the hidden blade sound.
No! Father, no!
That totally wasn't a bad idea.
Father!
Let's get out of here. Come on! I think we need a better plan. That was a better plan.
Yep.
Holy. Okay. Interesting combat system.
Yeah, that's another thing that the game is known for.
Yeah, the film recorded from watching the video about this by not Mosso that apparently many people were in disliking and were split on it. So I think he himself liked it.
True.
Was
Also,
it
the
while I
health
watched the
system works
video?
different. Yeah, it's definitely a different combat system. There. And done. Okay. Now we should get out before we're done.
You think?
Also, I think this might be the first time that I ever... I think it might have been the first game that I played where Nolan North does the voice.
Armin soldiers. They were trapped with him.
Yeah, well, it looks like they got out.
Armin's escaping.
Another one. Oh, attack's been deflected. Okay, so they can counter us as well. Oh, oh,
Oh.
yep. Up and wrong button. Luckily, that is also a thing with this game. You kind of can't really die, but your progress in a fight will get reset. Nope. Oh, he countered my counter.
Counter.
Yep.
I haven't seen that since Disgaea, where you can have people counter each other up to counter. So I don't know what the record is. I think the highest I was like counter 8 times. I was sat in my bed playing, I just go, what the heck is going on? Just like, hey, what the heck?
If we fall to our death, Elika will quite literally pull her ass back up.
Alright.
I missed it.
Can I repeat the wrong?
Do it again, I missed it.
We fell into the pit. Also, Elika is our double jump. Well, that's changed fast.
The darkness. I am your end. You shall watch the ending of the light.
Any more of your relatives gonna try and kill us? Or is it just your father who wants to end the world?
Do you think I wanted any of this?
Well, what do we do now? Presuming the great god of darkness doesn't just squish us flat.
He can't have escaped yet. Not fully. The temple must still have the power to contain him. Something's happened to the fertile grounds. If we can get to them, we might be able to stop Ahriman escaping.
The fertile what?
This land was built to keep Ahriman here. These areas feed the temple with life energy. The temple feeds the tree. We have to stop him.
We have to get out of here.
Fine, run. But you're not going to get very far.
Oh, I was on my way home. I had more gold than you could... I'd have had wine, women. I'd have had carpets this thick. Now I'm stuck with an angry god and a crazy woman. All right. Which one of these things do we need to do whatever to?
Not sure if he was talking to himself or the audience.
We need to... We can't reach them anyway. We'll have to get to these 4. Then we can see what's happening.
If I ever find that donkey. Carpet's this thick. This thick!
And hello there, Marco. You doing well today?
Hello, Marco! And what's with the prince and carpets?
He just likes
Well-
carpets.
He probably just wanted to get a good carpet with that king's ranks, and who knows?
Yeah.
Now he's
he's-
stuck in the middle of a fucking temple fighting the god of darkness.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
dear gods.
These lands are locked, the ones that are glowing right now, basically the outer edges beyond the perimeter of the temple. You will need to activate a power at the temple before you can reach them. Power plates can be activated at the temple when Elika has enough light seeds. You need to choose a destination, okay. Use the mouse to highlight. And let's see. So we just go clockwise through everything?
Let's go from right to left.
That's
Okay.
not was right. Or
No, that's counterclockwise. Also, it's anime. It's how anime and such are read, and well, since this game is very anime-like in some parts,
Okay, from left
let's
to
go
right.
with that.
Or right. I'm Did I just? Ah, fuck it. Let's just go.
Okay, we can exit the map with tab, and yeah, with E we get a guiding light, and let's see, Marco. I'm good. Made an alternate version of myself. Okay, so you now have an evil twin.
unless he's the evil twin, he made a good twin.
There is nothing here for us.
And yeah, we can talk with Elika basically at any time. Oh. Did that mark?
Fun fact: there's a DLC for. Here's a fun fact: there's a DLC for the game
Yeah.
that never was released for PC.
Yep,
What?
which is why we won't cover that. But we will at least talk about it at the end of the game. Let's see, Marco, kinda. Did you make a semi-evil twin?
What are you doing?
You
What are
know
you doing?
what it is that I ask. If you would have yours, then give me mine.
Can this day get any worse?
They're the corrupted, Ahriman's chosen few. They ruled here 1,000 years ago.
That thing we saw, the darkness, that was...
That was Ahriman.
Well,
What was that? A dream? That thing we saw, the darkness, that was...
That was Ahriman.
If we saw Ahriman in the vision, doesn't that mean it's him creating them?
It wasn't Ahriman. This is Ormaz's power. It is the temple protecting itself.
okay. Even more?
We must get to the fertile grounds.
Okay.
Jump!
There. Let's see, Marco. No, that was the answer to Drakir's question. Okay, I can bring him here if you want. Who are you talking about? A friend or? Let's yeah, ring. Yep. We can continue on through this, and we can go up walls as well with that. There. Now I've kind of lost where I was going before.
Yeah, oh yeah, you said something you were to not play the DLC, but you were to talk about it at the end?
Yeah. Since, well, we can't play it, but there is a few things about it to discuss. There. No.
Yep.
Oh, okay, there was a little... There was a gap there to catch you if you fell.
Yeah. I can see this game has some bad taste for people if it has been so badly handled that you can only have some DLC on specific consoles or PC, but not on both.
Yeah.
That tends to rub people the wrong way.
For
Even if the
entirely the
story
right
is good.
reason.
Oh yeah, for all the right reasons. Oh. Wait,
Oh.
yeah, that might come off wrong, but yeah, people have a right to be angry at that.
Yeah. Here we go. But yeah.
And
oh,
The station is more than the work of corruption.
Why do I get the feeling if corruption didn't do this, something worse did?
In the last battle with Ahriman, the city was given to the warrior. I think this could be his work.
You still want me to leave, Princess?
It's-
Where exactly are we going?
Oh, come on, don't tell me to press T and just have him banter or quip instead of actually talking our game.
Let
But
me guess.
yep.
He's standing on the fertile ground?
Yes.
And yeah, that's the warrior. We'll be facing basically 4 bosses throughout the game, and basically have to, well, drive them back through through their territories the entire way. Let's see. There. Yeah, we'll be getting plenty of those pop-up tutorials for a while still. Okay. There. Okay, now we get to the bastards. And here we go. The warrior cannot be harmed with swords or magic. Use the environment to defeat him. Okay. So,
What?
Listen to your honor. Ahriman is not your master. Fight him.
Why does everyone want to tell me what to do?
okay, how exactly do we use the environment against him here? Or does it just mean...
No people.
Oop. Okay, just ring him out. Yep. Well, that was easy. This time.
That was scary. What now?
I'm not sure.
You're not.
I think if I...
Sound lead partial soundtrack from the Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Your mic was cutting out in parts there.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea why. I'm getting annoyed.
Yeah, I was also...
What was that? How did you... Hey,
I'm alright. It's nothing.
it looks like it.
The fertile ground is pure now. It will stop Ahriman using its energy.
So he's trapped.
No. We must heal the other fertile grounds.
Yeah, you're in fine shape for that.
The light seed. Take me to a light seed. Thank you.
You need these things?
I felt I did. I didn't know what to do when we reached here, but I knew Ormaz would show me the way.
Yeah? Let's hope he keeps having bright ideas. Let's pick up some more of these light things.
And yeah,
Alright.
we need to collect these. So let's go collect them. And hello there in chat, Rando Mark 1. Did you just swap accounts? Ooh,
Rewind.
wrong way.
Rewind again.
Yeah, it's not really a rewind, more or less just get my ass pulled out from the fire. But yeah, we can't just beeline from one photo ground to the other. We have to go around and collect these. And hello, and thank you. Wrong way. Thank you for the follow, Random Mark. No, if that's just you, Marco, with an alt account, then please don't follow with alt accounts.
Fuck day, isn't it? Just constantly falling.
Okay. Jump to there. Move around. There. Jump back. And there we go. And I forgot some at the start, but oh well. I believe after we get all of them, we need to get back. Otherwise, yep. This is the only prince who is good at, well, agile enough to climb along the freaking wall in the ceiling.
Apparently he's an ancestor to Spider-Man.
Well, you did make a comment about Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies earlier.
True. I am really tired. I think I'm gonna leave. You guys have a good day.
Okay, see you next time, Rom.
See you next time, Rom, and thank you for joining.
Later.
Later.
See ya.
I hope this isn't poisonous.
Well, if it is poison ivy that you're climbing through,
So hard.
you'll find out soon enough, Prince. Though I don't think this character is actually a prince in Worlds, but he's just called the Prince, just like all the other ones. Oop. Nope. Okay, if we move quickly, it can stop him from spawning. Let's give that a shot. Okay.
Is healing the fertile grounds.
Does this warrior have any weaknesses?
The writings say he was a king. He asked Ahriman for help, and in return for the king's soul, Ahriman gave him the strength to fight the armies that threatened him.
I said weaknesses.
No, no mention of weaknesses.
You had to pick this religion. You couldn't have picked one where all the evil creatures were, I don't know, slightly angry sheep?
Really?
What?
Okay. Let's keep going around and find as many light seed as we can. So I think we do need to get all 60 before we can actually heal the place. This is more like a resuscitation at the moment.
It's another one.
I don't think you get how evil works.
Yeah. Let's see, back here. I missed this one. Let's see, Mark. Alternate version sucks, right? Also, Marco, if that was an alt account of yours, likely is, just please don't follow with alt accounts. That's basically artificially inflating the follower count, and I'd rather have just one account per person instead of just a bunch of doubles. Ooh.
I would not be surprised if he made it for the sake of a joke.
Yeah. Okay, unfollowed, thank you for that. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, this game is very different than the previous ones. So definitely understandable by people, you know, why some people dislike it. But that is not to say that this is a bad game. We've seen far worse come out these days.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that damned Golem game. Like, what even the hell happened with that?
I didn't even know there was a Golem game coming out. Then suddenly I hear of a horrible Golem game. I just go, "What's Golem game?"
Let's see.
But that one came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Let's see. made it for fun and so I can chat with multiple people. I'm pretty sure you can chat with multiple people at the same time, just on one account as well. Oh, there's a bunch up there. How do we get up there? Oh wait, can Elika help us get up there? Nope, Elika has no response to that, so we'll have to get up there some other way. Against chat. Okay. I know you can have multiple whisper conversations going on Twitch, I believe. You just can't have them with multiple people at once, I believe. Anyway, seems we have collected all we can at the moment. So we'll have to move on. Someone's not happy.
Yeah. Here we go.
If their warrior wanted his enemies killed, why's he ended up here?
Ahriman twists people's desires. The king asked for the power to save his people. Ahriman gave him that, and in return made an instrument of war for himself.
Yeah, typical devil bargaining stuff.
Is there anything we can use with the warrior against Ahriman?
Nope. Okay.
This is Ahriman's tower.
Ahriman's tower? Why would you build a tower to Ahriman?
Ahriman and Ormaz weren't always at war. The tower was built more than 1,000 years ago when they were brothers, each balancing the other, until Ahriman decided to take it all.
Well,
I know the tower was built before Ormaz and Ahriman split, but why keep it?
It's a reminder.
It's like going home with a girl and finding keepsakes of her ex-boyfriend everywhere. Creepy.
Or maybe the girl wanted to remember what had been good before things went wrong.
Maybe her interfering mother couldn't forget it.
nope. Dialogue got skipped there. Oh well.
Yeah, but we saw the text.
Yeah.
I was sure if I
Alright,
dare to ask.
You know, what's going on then, Marco? Bad reaction or just a mad reaction? Oh, didn't take. I read it as didn't like. Yeah, that can't be any good. Oop.
Ready to fight?
Too late. Oop, missed. Yep. And off you go. Yeah, these are just simple fights in between. I don't think the boss fights won't be that easy every time.
Yeah.
Which way?
Oh.
Not that way.
Marco was joking.
Oh. Okay, that in that way, yeah, that make. Yeah, an old grandpa's so old that he's made out of stone. See? Oop.
I hope.
Damn it.
Ain't this game actually shorter than the others?
Likely going to be, but so far all of the games have been rather short.
Yeah, we talked about the a bit today, and we kind of realized the games are good, but they, due to the surprisingly short, they've probably been better as showcase, not showcase, side quest streams.
There's no way
True.
up.
What if we don't get all of these powers?
Haven't we enough problems without inventing more?
Oop.
No.
What can you see? Is there something out there? This was your city.
The next fertile ground is...
Hey, stop. You must be...
What? Upset? Devastated?
angry. I don't know how you've held it together this far, but you need to keep holding it together or both of us are dead.
Have you finished understanding me?
I know you've lost things, and that makes your life feel worth less. But if you don't value your life, it's like you don't really care about the things you lost.
Good points.
It's a pretty fine speech for someone who doesn't care about anything.
Well, it should be a fine speech. Cost me 2 silver pieces from a fortune teller in Babylon. Keep the anger, princess. Stay alive, and let's find something you can hit.
Well, that also works.
Did he just do a reference to the last game?
Maybe. Though I believe this one is set in its own little timeline.
Yeah, the way he spoke, like, I do
Not that
suspect
way.
he's still a prince here. Because he already lost a lot.
They're more Prince of Thieves. Okay. Oop. Going to miss it this time either. Why did you go down instead? Okay. Let's see. Anything new to talk about here? Nope.
Do all the towers have names?
They did. Some have been abandoned so long their names have been forgotten.
Okay, we can at least have... Oh, come on! Just as
So,
we're about to
princess.
leave.
Will you stop calling me that?
Well, that's what you are, isn't it? A princess?
My name is Elika.
All right. Sorry, Princess Elika.
I didn't catch your name.
That's because I didn't give it to you.
Wise ass.
What's the
Oh,
bridge?
God.
You were there.
The end of that canyon? Where would you go if you could?
The ocean. What's it like?
Well, in the desert you feel alone. You survive the desert. You live the sea. I'd be careful, princess. You see that? You might not come back.
I think they put this in for people who didn't like the banter, so you can just, well, banter whenever you
What's
want.
it like being a princess?
Tiring. Why do you wear that scarf?
It's lucky.
I didn't think you believed in that sort of thing.
I don't. But maybe it believes in me.
Okay.
I like the band to do. Is it just me, or is the character volume rather low?
Oh, a bit. Where did you come from?
Well, probably from the black pit that was
I can't attack
there.
from here.
Now. Okay. We do at least get a opportunity to escape that.
Stand back.
It got a smaller weapon.
And a shorter lifespan as well. Okay, let me take a look here. Options, sound. Okay, it is all maxed out though. So let's
Yeah,
lower something else in turn then.
As I said, we do have at least subtitles,
Yeah.
and I do think Matt McMuscle might have commented the volume on this game. Was
You've
it
said,
rather off?
you've said stuff like that a few times before, only for,
Yeah.
well, it not to be that way when we actually play through the games. Oop, that can't be good.
Yeah, I know when I watched one of the videos, he did not see it for the first game we played,
That was
which made me confused, which made me wonder which game did he talk about, unless it's a false memory.
Likely the latter, if you ask me.
Yeah, not impossible, or just a mix it up with
No,
a
no.
different game that was notorious for having something weird with its volume.
Pressed the wrong button. I was trying to go down the thing. Is there anywhere we can go there? I think we can go to the side here. But no, that won't get us anywhere. Okay, I'm guessing this way is blocked off at the moment. Huh. Where do we need to go instead?
Good question.
But yeah, most of this game will just be the platforming.
Where shall we head to?
Let's see, we need a destination. Let's see. Power, Hand of Azure. Let's see. Why can't we not... Okay, do we need... Okay, I think we need to find all of the light seeds before we can actually move on to the next area. Okay, that is going to be somewhat annoying, if that is the case.
Bit unsure for... I saw mention of powers, which makes me wonder, you may need to find powers from other areas to get the things to be able to do more progression. So you should be able to go to other places. So it might have some hand air quoting here, Metrovania style. In a very loose sense.
Nope. And spawn. And be rid of you. Okay.
Do you think Armin will be happy to find his tower's been demolished?
Armin doesn't care about this city.
Okay. Let's see. We're headed the right way. Or at least back to this place. Let's see. You can only teleport from a healed land to a temple or any healed folk. But we don't have it. Okay. Oh, 26 light powers required for next power. Okay, so it's not different areas. It's just a linear progression with the powers, I presume.
Okay.
Like with the previous games, it has been a long while since I played this. So there's going to be things that I don't remember at all. So I'm pretty sure these are shallow enough to actually walk on, not slide on, but oh well. Okay, but that does mean... Oop. That we can go this way to see if there's anything... There's a... Wait. Okay. Clamber up. Up. Okay, we can't activate that yet.
You'll
So...
have to teach me how to do that.
Nope, wrong way. Yeah, we'll have to go collect more light seeds then. That can probably get tedious after a certain amount of time. If we just have to collect each and every one of them. I'm hoping not. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the Matt Marcus video on this game for was very not very much spoilers in that one to begin with, so
Yeah, it was more covering the game in general.
yeah.
Okay, back to the healed land, but how can we get to those high ones? They're up a mountain, not a mountain, up a wall that we can't climb.
Yeah, we should probably also investigate if there's a good or bad ending for this.
Yeah, there is only one ending for this.
Okay, that's kind of good actually. That means we can focus on playing the game.
I'm pressing E on reflex there, hoping she'll throw us back, but no.
Will that corrupted thing come back here?
We're safe. Ahriman can't cast his shadow here now the land is healed.
Okay, but how do we get more of those? They're way up too high.
Oh dear. That's what time is it? All right, be right back. Just gonna prepare some food. What the heck? I haven't had to go away and prepare food in quite a long time.
Okay, we need to cover the outskirts first before we can do the other ones. So we'll have to move on to the next one. Not collect every light seed there is at the moment.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I'll just go to the next.
Yeah, I'll be back soon, folks. And I will keep my headset on my head since yeah, back in the days when I had to walk away to make a food, I could not keep my. Actually, I didn't even have a headset then.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Halt. So once we hit solid ground here, I'll have to step away for a sec. And of course, I pressed too late.
This means we both going AFK.
Yeah. Don't think this should take a BRB, so just stopping the timer and checking out. And back. As I suspected, it was just to to choose one of the ice cream tubs. So yeah, I'll have to try and eat that during the stream before it melts. Oh well. Continuing on. But yeah, good to see that we don't need to find every single light seed. We'll just need however many we need to get the powers. Okay.
What have I got myself into?
Let's see, which way? That way. Wait, what? Oh, no. Space to set the... yeah. Actually, I'm going to try to pick up the controller here. See if it'll take from that. Since very obviously it's meant to be played with one. Seeing as the controls aren't actually set for it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, just annoying that they don't fully translate these to just keybinds. Okay, I'm pressing B. Why wouldn't it go back? Okay. That turns real quick with the the camera. Let's see. A is jump as usual. This will be the first Prince of Persia that I'm actually using the controller for. May switch back to keyboard if this turns out to be annoying, but oh well. Okay. Okay, let's go where I aim. There. We'll see how this goes in the next boss fight. I'll use that to determine if I'll stick with this or just go with the controller. Yep. Okay, seriously, the red button is the claw. Why is the red button not the claw with this? X. Okay. Shouldn't X be the attack button? Yep, screw it, putting away the controller. There we go. That should be easier. Hopefully a little less nauseating with this quick movements. Okay. I hope it'll quit with the tutorials in a bit.
Where are we now?
It's part of the royal palace.
You lived here? Just you and your father?
Most of the people who remained lived here. First the Vale was abandoned. The citadel fell into decay. Then the city emptied. Only the palace remained.
Spooky place for only a few people.
It's not ghosts we'll find here. It's illusions. The concubine will be waiting for us.
Back, and what the heck did I walk into? The concubine. Really, Hillyan?
Now,
Just keep going.
Alright. We'll learn more about them as we go.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to turn those off if they're going to keep popping up in every single thing.
Yeah. Ooh, an ice cream boat. For
Tub.
me, you should tub. Wait, you call them tubs.
Don't know what else to really call it. Chile is all hell to grab
Ground
those.
below us. The bridges that link to the platforms have gone.
we'll have to use those roof columns to get across and then drop down.
If you inte vad the thing is, we call them glassbåtar.
Nope.
Ice cream boats.
Fertile ground is clear. Princess?
Can't move. It's the concubine. She. Ah!
Oh, does it hurt? Let me help you relieve the pain.
Ah!
Hang in there. I'll stop her.
Yeah, each of our four enemies are going to have their own tactics.
A princess and her little man. Two little lost wanderers, no idea where they're going or why they're here.
And yeah, the concubine's gimmick is that she will basically disable Elika from being able to help.
Yeah, and I noticed something bad there.
Yeah, subtitles disappeared.
So destructive. Do you break everything you find? Try again.
Hurry!
Yeah, the subtitles got interrupted by another subtitles.
Walking with purpose, yet lost all the same. What guides you then, little man? Who are you? Prince or pauper? Thief, nobleman, merchant, or a sacrifice? You don't know.
Oh, good. Another illusion. I needed the exercise.
Oh, I was over here all the time. I'm sorry for your wasted effort.
Yeah, she's going to be annoying.
Yeah.
To a fate? Don't you want to be together in her hour of need? Stay on your stage, little man. Everything you do is make believe. There is no forgiveness you can make. That's the thing with life. It's so confusing. You think you know where you are, then everything changes. You crave her, don't you? But all she has in her heart is purpose. She's so unhappy. She has no sense left in her.
Yep. Oh, ring out. No, she just teleports back. Yep.
Saruman's will.
She got cat-like feet.
Okay, it does give some hints as to what you can next do for a combo. There.
Wait, she has a tail.
At the very now, I think it's. Does she have a tail, or is it more her clothes trailing?
Both.
Well, it's been entertaining.
Ah! Please tell me there's a way to get rid of her permanently.
When we imprison Ahriman for good, or if we enter the palace rooms beyond the Black Gate.
Yeah, I noticed she was not. I think she is a bit corrupted, for she had not normal legs,
A bit.
and I saw the tail, so I think she may. they call it concubine. So see this, they given a bit of a feline look or succubi.
A bit corruption. She's living. She's made out of living darkness.
Point taken.
Understand? Well, never saw myself as appearing on a stage. I'd like to thank you for coming to tonight's special performance of Death of a Concubine.
She's not dead.
I can dream. Thought that's what stages were for.
If you don't dream, you will never be more than you are.
And if you don't wake up, dreaming's all you'll ever do.
Let's go to the next fertile ground.
Yeah, this thing is already half molten from the journey, it seems, which is odd since the stores are rather close by. So I'm kind of just taking bites during every little cutscene. Okay. We should be able to gather plenty here to get the next power. And well, we'll need to move on to the next area as well. Let's grab this one first.
If you want, I could help you eat it.
By the time you'd get to it, it'd already be completely melted and vaporized, probably.
Are you sure?
Or
Take a look.
evaporated.
Where is it?
Yep.
Oh, that'd be a sight. You get confused to realize that the ice cream is actually gone. Actually, how would you react?
Very surprised, yeah. Okay, that way. There. But yeah, as is obvious, this game is just very different than the previous ones, which, well, when things change, there's always people who just do not like it. But again, this is not a bad game by any stretch of the mean. Yeah, it can be a bit, maybe not tedious, but it can be a bit one tone after a certain bit, but still just the graphics and just a... Once you get moving, you kind of get into a flow. So the game can become a bit of a relaxation / chill game that way.
Yeah, and since it's not part of the trilogy, I would say it has the freedom to do a little bit different.
Oh,
It is of a different timeline now.
yeah.
Actually, now think about it. I think I heard this conversation before, but you know the game Soccer for Love?
Yeah, I believe that is a parody or satire of the typical visual novel romance game.
Yeah, but very Lovecraftian. The developers for it have said they are going to make, I think, a trilogy or quadrilogy or something. But they all early on stated that each game will play differently.
Okay.
Which is, in a way, good that they just say that out right from the start, that each game will be different. Each game, while they share the same world, will also be its own story, in a way.
Okay.
So I can respect that. So they have said early on.
Yeah, that way
people
it won't be as a surprise when it just plays differently.
Exactly.
Okay, now we're back into the darkness occupied areas again. The difference in, well, the fact that the healed areas have color and, well, these areas don't, reminds me a bit of the Saboteur as well.
Oh yeah.
We cannot use that.
Show us the way, Alaka.
Oh, but we can use those. How do they miss those?
Yeah, I'm gonna tomorrow rewatch that video. Some have a feeling Matt Masu may have said that.
Nope,
But
wrong.
again, I'm not trusting my own memory fully.
Yeah. Also, how long has it been since you've seen that? That's probably a part of it.
Yeah, that's the problem thing. I started to watch. I think it was before around we started decided to stream more older games. And we said we were to stream Prince of Persia. Just took so long for us to. It took us over a year after announcing it.
Yeah. Also, if anyone can hear anything in the background, some jackass is setting off fireworks. Like full-on arrows and such.
I'm not hearing it, luckily enough.
Okay, but I did see the the volume bar move, and hello green and yellow.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I just remember when I watched those videos.
No.
It might have been a bit before our first anniversary.
Nope.
The alchemist.
I think we just lost our way out of here.
If we can't keep above the corruption, we'll lose more than that. The fertile ground is up on that plateau. We can use the vines to get up there, then make our way across.
Make our way across to what?
Let's find out.
Yeah. Best stay out of that. We didn't bring any swim clothes for it. I don't think it's a chase though.
Hillyan, tell me you would swim in this?
Nope. Ooh. Okay, it is following us up, but it's not an active chase.
We need to cross under there.
Sure, climb on the roof. It's not like gravity ever killed anyone.
Yeah, you've been doing that for quite a bit now already. So shut up and climb.
Keep moving!
That way. Need to double jump to get there. And yeah, you might have noticed already, but the darkness or the corruption actually reaches out for us whenever we get near it. And hello there, Goldsmith. You doing well?
Hello, Goldsmith. And yes, I have indeed noticed.
To stop him!
Hey, step away from there. There you go.
It's not going to be that easy. But yeah, welcome to Prince of Persia 08.
Wait. He says nothing, and that's what he does. But a bit of wheeling, bouncing.
Well, this is just the introduction to them.
They call him an alchemist. He looks more like a lich or necromancer.
Oh, miss. Nope, too early. There we go. Yep. Yeah, he's just not wasting any time. Ooh. With chatter. And there he
Now that
goes.
should teach you something.
And of course, clean this one up. Yeah, basically we're getting a preview of all 4 of our enemies, or major enemies, and then we can go after them. Basically, we're knocking at their front doors before we kick down the doors and chase them to their bedrooms.
Well, from Goldsmith. This will probably
Corruption
wait.
is gone. Looks like we have a way out of here.
Let's
Okay,
see.
let's see. Really?
The Ura produce scientists, mathematicians, artists, poets. This was a place the most learned people in the world sought to come to. And now it's this.
Well, I think I'd rather face the alchemist again than have to talk about poetry.
Nolan. Actually, let's just call this prince Nolan because he's voiced by Nolan North and all that, aka Deadpool.
Oh, that. Okay, that. Oh, bro, that changes everything.
Let's see, Goldsmith. I love that you can run through walls in this game and then continue running instead of running and then jump, jump, jump.
I was reading a bit earlier. I was reading. I read. I love that you can run through walls, and I just went, wait, what? None? What does he mean with none?
Yeah, it is the. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Just to clarify, it is a bit slightly blurry for me in the chat over there, so easier for me to misread.
Yeah, which makes it extra fun when you do.
Yeah, but those we both know you misread a lot yourself.
Yeah. Okay, we've reached 60 light seeds.
Also, what were you to say before I accidentally interrupted you?
Yeah, I was just going to say that this game can get quite fun and even relaxing when you get a flow going, just going from one obstacle to the next. Platforming in the previous games could get more annoying every now and then, but with here it's more just
Can you listen to me?
like
The vision, it means we should go back.
Rome.
This place is the back of beyond.
Okay, it seems like we need to go back to the middle. But yeah, you could say this game sometimes feels like a slow version of DDR as you pass obstacle after obstacle.
Dude, what now?
A slow version of DDR.
Here!
There.
What's DDR?
Thank you.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh,
Okay, I was going to ask, you've never heard of that?
I have heard it now and then, but I never cared for it the slightest. I heard the game, but I never heard its acronym.
Okay, that's it. We're putting Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix on the to-stream list.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Let's. Oop. Elika can describe the lands. Oop. Or wait, is this just? Oh, I accidentally teleported instead.
The Cauldron. A long time ago, this was a place of science, a place of learning. It was abandoned many years ago as the city declined. Now the alchemist is gone. Nature can once more reclaim this space.
Okay, now that we have enough light seeds, we need to go back to the temple. We can actually just teleport there. That's going to make things easier.
Good idea to be this close.
Oop. And chatter interrupted.
We're alive, so he must be trapped. Ow!
Can't be.
After what's happened so far today, you think there's anything that can't be?
These plates haven't been lit for generations. The healings must have had an effect.
Will they keep Armin trapped?
No. They gave the Ura their powers. Now that they're active, we can reach the other fertile grounds. If we heal those...
Then he'll be trapped and we can get out of here?
Yes.
Sorry if anything could be heard there. Just finishing off the little ice cream tub because, yeah, it really was just half melted already when they even gave it to me.
With the power
Oh,
from here, we
dear.
can access fertile grounds in the Citadel and in the Royal Palace. This will allow us to reach fertile ground in the City of Light and the Vale.
Okay, it tells us where we, well, what we would be able to reach with each of these.
This will let us enter fertile grounds in the Citadel and the Vale.
Let's see,
Oh,
this area is
dear.
the tower.
Okay, I will. One of my small criticisms so far is that I'm glad we finally have a proper subtitle, but it's. I realize it's
Ground in the City of Light and the Veil.
not probably. They have almost nailed it, but they still have some issues with it. I see.
Yeah. We activate these by pressing E.
Like seriously, does Ubisoft have problems with subtitles?
This will allow us to reach
Yeah.
fertile ground in the City of Light and the Veil.
Are you going to activate it then or
Allow
not?
us to reach fertile ground in the City of Light and the Veil.
Okay.
This will allow us to
Come
reach
on.
fertile ground in the City of Light and
Can we not choose it anymore or
power
something?
from here we could access fertile grounds in the Citadel and in the Royal Palace.
Let's see. Goldsmith, I wish I remembered these powers. One of them is weird. Okay. I remember one of them, but I don't remember the other.
This will allow us to reach fertile ground in the City of
Okay,
Light
how-
and the Veil.
Okay, do I need to press? Yeah. I can't tell if I actually need to press anything more there or
Power
not.
from here we could access fertile grounds in the Citadel and in the Royal Palace.
Like, what do you want me to press, game? I'm pressing E. They do this, but they doesn't actually progress. Or, okay, now.
Let's go.
Okay, I kept pressing E this
We
time,
have
but it
to
wasn't
use these
giving any
powers to get
feedback
up
on
to
that
fertile ground.
earlier.
Yes, they were used to protect them.
You're gonna have to teach me how to use them.
Okay. Luckily, each of these come with their own little tutorial. So we get to these plates. And yeah, basically fly to another one with Elika. There. And there we go. Just Superman 64ing to the next one. Minus the rings. Okay, I would have wanted to pick up the red one. Oh, we do need to steer and not smash into things.
Hell,
But oh well.
Don't someone angry mob by saying in that game's name.
Well, do you think it's like Bloody Mary if you say its name 3 times fast? That a poorly animated Superman is going to come and beat you up?
Yes.
Now just walk out through here. Through the Dark Souls boss portal.
Also, it's gonna go cool. When he jumps around the walls.
Please, I did this for you. The task of our people is past. The tree grows weak.
Are those your words? Or our words?
Where was Ormas when your mother was taken from us? Where was he in your hour of need? Elika, I am your father. I am your king.
Say, the next time you want to win your daughter back, you could try just giving her a pony. The apocalypse doesn't really cut it.
Yeah, it is a bit of a sucky birthday gift, huh? The end of the world.
We have one of the powers of Hormaz. We can reach more of the fertile grounds. Let's go to them.
Okay. So, unless they increase the cap, or unless they increase the requirement of the amount of light seeds... Okay, yeah, we're going to need to get more and more light seeds for each. Otherwise, we could have just done it with 240 of them. But it does light up which of these we can now get to. I would have wanted to go here first. But, yeah, I guess we can make a detour and go after the concubine first. However, we still need to get introduced to the 4th of our quartet of assholes. So,
Oh dear.
let's go meet them first.
And let's see. Goldsmith is bringing things in chat.
Yeah, burn. Because
Burn, baby, burn.
yeah.
Burn, baby, burn. Also, I kind of go. When he jumps around the walls, she clings to his back, but when she flies, it's the reverse.
Yeah. At the absolute least, Elika is a much more active sidekick, travel partner, than Farah has been a lot of time.
Yeah. I don't mind sidekicks and such in games, as long as they do them well. And I don't mean that them being funny and well-liked is an important thing. But also helps if they also are useful.
Definitely. And that's not the shit on Farah in Sansa's time, but yeah, she often is a liability there, since she can actually harm you and, well, very easily gets killed herself. Like, I think we had a decent amount, not too many game overs, because she got killed.
Yeah, I will say this. She definitely was the best one from that era.
Yeah.
For other characters like her in that era were... Yeah...
Okay. See you later,
less
Goldsmith.
effective. Oh, be safe, Goldsmith. Smick? Goldsmith. Thank you for joining.
Here you go.
Okay, see you next time. And yeah, you can always watch the VOD afterwards.
Or from
I forget-
the YouTube channel.
If the corrupted return to their places, the hunter will be here.
Okay, the hunter. Hopefully they won't go after us with a British accent and an elephant gun.
Are you thinking of Jumanji?
No, I was thinking more of the stereotypical British hunter and such.
Oh.
I was just waiting for the gears to be turning in your head there.
Yeah, you just made me think of a movie.
I'm a bit surprised that that franchise has been continuing on with The Rock. From what I heard, the first of the movies with him was pretty good. Not so sure about the second one.
Second one was actually also very good.
Okay.
Is there a case of they had one movie that they waited a damn long time to revive it and were successful?
Yeah, because they took a modern take on it. I
Actually,
don't know too much about it.
It's not a remake.
It is a sequel still, from what I know, but it is done. It has adapted to the modern times. Like I heard something like that Jumanji is a video game in the new versions or the new movies.
You can give me a slight spoiler on that.
Go ahead.
It got found and sent into someone's room, and they put the board game away and then play the console. And the Jumanji board noticed this and decided, oh, people don't like board games anymore. But it did not speak.
Of
But
course,
it
it's
gives
sentient
you-
objects.
But if you you can see, yes, the mind grinding inside this inanimate object, and it transforms itself into a game console. What the?
We'll be fine.
It's the hunter, not the trapper. Again, trapping is part of hunting. Yep, missed.
Looks more like a assassin. I knew that weapon. That's a scissor guitar. It's a weapon from India. However, they were not this big.
No, it's countering me. Okay, damn. Elika. Okay, get this thing off its feet. Okay, he is a lot more countery. Say it in one word.
May make sense considering the weapon he's using, a giant scissor guitar.
Yeah.
And yes, Hillyan, that's how a guitar looks. Just, alright, this is a variant of a guitar.
And off he goes.
Fertile ground is at the top of that tower.
And we can reach this one.
Yes.
Then let's get to the top of that tower.
Oh, good gods.
A clock
India's...
tower?
Oh, good God, Hillyan.
Reference.
Just Southwell. Smallville, not Southwell.
Yeah, I was making a reference to the series Clock Tower with, well, the Scissor Man.
Oh. But why did I?
Yes.
Hey, is this always going to weaken you as much?
I don't know. I've never driven Ahriman from a land before.
Yeah. Luckily that her magic came with pre-installed instructions.
Yeah. Holy.
Oop.
But yeah, as I said earlier, the Jumanji board adapted and turned itself into a game console. This, in a way, does make it kind of more terrifying.
Yeah, since, well, it can literally adjust itself to become a bigger threat.
Yeah. Now they just have to make sure it doesn't get in contact with more advanced consoles.
For a trading card game. Now that would be something. There's just millions of cards all over the planet that if you play them wrong, you're going to end up in a fucking jungle for 50 odd years.
Oh dear. I think it's on a PlayStation 1, maybe? Or a Nintendo, forgot which. So it has a old school console gaming system.
I never introduced that thing to the internet. It's going to get even worse.
Yeah. I think they put it in a old thing storage, but I think they successfully kept it away from computers for, yeah. If it's discovered a computer game and MMOs and such. Oh no, that actually, I would not be surprised if they do that.
So basically a Western version of Sword Art Online.
Probably worse.
Here we go.
Since we saw in the first movie how it escalated out into the open world, but the other two movies it captured people into its own world.
Yeah.
But for an MMO, that may expand its danger, not just within a small town.
Yeah. Okay. So, going to grab up a bunch of these while we're here.
Actually, the more I think about it, I hope we get sometimes some info of who the heck made it and why.
That can be a bit of a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it could be very interesting, but often revealing origins of mystical curse stuff like that can end up rather disappointing.
Good job. Let's fly.
Yeah, it's one of those. I agree that it needs to be done carefully.
Okay.
Or you should have it planned already from the very start and have hints of it to begin with. So it feels less disappointing when it is revealed.
Okay. This way we can get 2 here. Yep.
Says, let's be honest, it's most disappointing when it's revealed and it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I think we have all the light seeds we can grab around here for the moment. So we can go that way still.
Oh, bloody. All the games have been pretty, but this one is pretty in a different way.
Yeah. Like, highly stylized can look odd oftentimes, but if it's done right, it can be really memorable.
Oh yeah.
Let's grab these.
But they style say just right amount.
Yeah.
So we have plants and just the right amount of yeah, you see on the decor and such on the buildings.
Yeah, and it's not extremely cel shaded. It's more like an edge work with it. It's not the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker levels of of cel shading. Which actually, if they had gone for that amount of cel shading, it would have looked really weird.
Yeah. And also another thing is, I know that many things here make sense, like flagpoles.
Yeah, the pike's stuck in the wall from the looks of it.
Different weapon, huh?
No. But yeah, one thing I've heard people talk/complain about is that you can't die in this game. Oop. Go. And be gone. It's the first one of those that we've actually defeated just by killing it instead of just throwing it out the ring.
Yeah. I can see why people would complain about that. It kind of removes the danger, so to speak.
Yeah. Let's see. We can't access here. Okay. So, yeah, we don't have enough to continue there. So let's teleport. Oh, from a healed land to another. Okay, so we need to move back a bit. Can we teleport from here then? Or do we need to be... No. We need to be at least on solid ground, I presume. No. Okay. At least it shouldn't be too long of a walk to get back. Close enough. Oh, and we can grab this one as well. Can we from here now? Okay. We just need to get close enough to to healed land. We don't need to specifically get back to the fertile grounds. And we can grab a few more here.
Oh dear. The more thing about it, like, I think I see another reason some people complain about it, but this one I would not. I could feel some people be angry that there's no more time sand travel.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't make sense for that story. It's done.
Yeah, except for Forgotten Sands.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, but you do get my point. Like all the other Persian games, the king before did not use magical sand either.
True. The Sands of Time trilogy just ended. Wrong move. Yeah, the Sands mechanics was just so like that people presumed that it would be continued, I think.
Yeah.
So to not see it reused probably disappointed some. But then we get sort of to the same thing with, which has become a complaint with Assassin's Creed, in that, well, the same thing gets reused too much.
Yeah. like,
Well done.
I don't say it's good to listen to the fans, but there are points that you should not, that you need to take your stand as well. But there's a balancing act.
Yeah.
For a good example, where listening to the fans too much backfired, is the Halloween movies.
I never really watched those. I've seen a few reviews of them, but
I have seen the first movie and I was bored. But here's the thing. It was planned for Michael Myers to die in second movie and have the Halloween movies as an anthology where there's several different horror villains each or every second movie.
okay.
Like Michael Myers had his arc, then there's a new one after that. And why the third movie is so different, it doesn't have it. But those two people didn't have Michael Myers. They were so angry he wasn't there.
The Royal Gardens. I wish I could have come here more often. I never found the time.
Life just slips you by. One minute you're rich, next you're staring the end of the world in the face. Or the need. And how big is Armin?
He makes even your ego look small.
Oh, well, then we really need to
Oh,
stop
good
and get him out.
gods.
Let's use the plate.
These two. But right, as I was saying, due to the backlash of the third movie, they had to bring Michael Myers back. And now people have realized after how many movies there are now that he just keeps coming back. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And now that people have watched the reviews and learned this info, they realize, oh,
Yeah,
this
too
is the
much of
rare
the
case where
same.
fandom backlash actually harmed it.
If these were gardens, where are all the plants?
The corruption must have killed the few that were left. The rest... This place hasn't been tended since my mother died. There's a plate attached to that pillar over there. We can raise it if we fill that pond. It's a counterweight. The cranks control sluice gates that let the water flow to those control ponds.
Any idea which one we move first?
I think we should start over there. But as for how we open the sluice gates, I only ever saw the plate raised once as a child. And I've never seen the plate active.
Okay, finally one of these blasted puzzles with an actual explanation why it is like that. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a plus for this. But yeah, as I said, I think you can see the issue what happened with Halloween movies there.
The gate is open, but the flow must start up.
And now Halloween movies is stuck in that they cannot not get rid of Michael Myers at all now.
Yeah. Okay, I see how it's going to be. Each of these is going to turn the 4 plates around it. So we have to line them up so that they empty out into there. Not here. But I am going to have to call a quick BRB.
Oh?
So, yeah, pretty decently timed, I say, in the middle of the stream. But, yeah, just nature and all of that. So, yeah, just BRB back in a few minutes.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. 10 minutes to the stream. Let's see. Ricky, are you here?
I'm here, just fixing something.
Okay. Let's have a look then. This one is lined up right. This one isn't. Okay. Now, turn this like that. Then those two get flooded.
I'm kind of happy we don't use water to heal in this game so far. Since, have we seen any clean water?
Yeah. Okay, now if we turn this one a few times, we get water nowhere, or not really sure if you could call it water. There we go.
You mean to sound that surprised?
Once we fill the other control pod, then they should move the plate up.
Let's get over there then.
Still an odd design, but I'm guessing not many people would make use of that plate after all, since it needs a magic power to traverse. Let's see. Let's try working backwards this time. Let's see. Okay, the concubine is chuckling at us.
Chuckling?
Yeah, more than chuckle. Let's see, this one only takes water from right across. If we give it 2 spins, the last plate is going to connect. Okay. Now we can get fluid to this one.
What was that?
Hmm? What was what?
Turn around. Okay, the camera is hiding the direction I want to look at.
I think that connects. No. Let's see. Okay, 2 turns. Then we should get... Yeah, we'll have it going there, but not the way... It's not going the way we were working it. Let's see, if we turn this... No, that one only takes from across. Let's see.
Yeah, wait. Look up. Oh, you turned away again from the direction.
Which way from here?
Oh bloody heck. Towards you on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to turn it from this camera angle.
Yeah, but
Alright.
we're very limited in our way with this, since these 2 only take from across,
wait.
so it has to come from here.
Yeah. Oh damn it! You were in the right direction now.
Yeah, it needs to come from here.
Yeah, but look up. I saw something strange over there.
Yeah, strange where?
Something I hope is not that close. Basically, look behind you.
The moon?
Yeah, the moon's a bit close, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Now I'm sure that it was the moon I saw.
Okay, we need to spin the other one some.
Oh, now I see what the puzzle is.
Yeah, it needs to go to that one, so it can get across. Problem is that here we have these 2. It only comes out when this one is turned this way or the exact opposite. So that means that we need to use the others to tweak the...
I maybe see a pattern.
Yeah, I think we have to make... Can we actually... Nope! Okay. A little pond of it will also just eat him. We need to get it flowing like to here, then here, and then here.
I'm having Pirates of the Black Water flashbacks.
I've never actually seen that. We should probably put that in for yeah, between between seasons of the Clone Wars.
I'll be up for that. I haven't seen all the episodes, and I do remember he actually one of the few cartoons from that actually could get dark.
It's kind of in the name, Dark Waters.
Said you were stupid.
Never said I wasn't either. I can do more than hit them.
The power plate is clear. We can reach the fertile ground.
I'd figured that one out too.
Let's see. Any more chatter we can get here?
If the powers were meant to protect the fertile grounds, why are we meeting Armin's friends there?
The lands have been corrupted. Ahriman's followers cannot use the plates. The powers come from Ormaz, the god of light.
Okay.
Can't this Ormaz stop Armin?
No one knows where he is.
Oh, but good. So the god of light is playing hide and seek.
Some god of light, sticking us with his problems.
1,000 years ago, after the war here, Ormaz imprisoned Ahriman. He left the Ura to guard the prison.
And?
And he left. No one knows to where. Since then, the Ura lost the powers he gave them. The prison is weakened.
You can't just pray a bit, bring him back?
If Ormaz were here, he would stop this. He's not, so it is up to us.
Okay, so Ormaz just went to go get some cigarettes and never came back. Damn it.
And for people who haven't seen Pirates of the Black Waters, there's something called the Black Water, and it actually devours people. Did you get to
Like
see?
this is trying.
Yeah. I didn't mind it as a kid, but I only now I grew up I realized. Oh yeah, that's that's unusually dark for Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Okay. Time to clean up. Or not. Yes, she's a creature of ambush.
Yeah, yeah. See her tail?
Yeah, now I definitely see it, yeah. What are you trying?
Since they made her a combination of feline and succubi.
Okay, what is up
Like-
with this?
Ooh.
Come here, you.
Ready for a little more?
Okay, what is the trick with you now? Do I just have to wait for you to attack first? Looks like it. At least it is being... At least it's being generous with the second chances. Because we're going to need it. Oh, now you're out? Oh.
You need a rest?
Yep, that's not going to work. Oh, the wall is back. Away. And... Okay. Do we need to lure you into the fertile ground? No, that's not doing anything. Ow. Oh, wait. That's why the gauntlet was glowing. Okay. Basically, you gotta pick her up and yeet her out of her own defensive line. Come here, you. Ow. You. That was not a good spot for us since we couldn't really knock her back into their own darkness. Or just toss them. Yeah, we should move away from that ledge. Okay. That's the wrong one. Okay, luckily Elika still manages to save, but that's going to cost us in health. Yeah, luckily not a full reset. Good.
Right, yeah, sure we can't die. But there is some...
Challenge, risk.
Yeah, challenge and risk. A bit of a consequence. And what kind of weapon is that she... I don't know if she's using a staff or double-ended mace.
Some sort of scepter, I think, more.
Yeah, double-ended scepter, that's something. Well, at first glance it looks like a staff, considering how long it is. But is it unusually designed for a staff?
Okay, gotta reposition.
Can't believe that.
At least we are making progress. Somewhat.
Okay.
Watch your
Come on.
guard.
Corruption will take you.
Ow. Come here, you.
Hold it. And yes, I smacked my lips there for I needed to at the moment.
She's regaining strength.
No, you're not. Ow. Yes, he comes out quicker with those attacks than the claw does. Yep. It's okay, like I just got yeeted. Just gotta wait for her to recover. Oop, and attack whilst we have the opportunity. Is she just kicking him in the balls there every time?
She's almost down.
Yep. This again. Yeah, I think I'm missing it because her body is mostly darkness as well, but I think she is kicking him in the balls each time.
It sounds very unpleasant considering she may have claws down there.
Yeah. And off.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Are you sure her disappearance isn't another illusion?
I can move. She must have gone.
Well, then let's heal the ground and get out of this place.
Okay. Go. Not really needed to make this a button mash. And there it goes. Bringing color black back to this place. Good. We're specifically driving out the black. The black darkness. Not. I'll just shut up.
So you used to spend time here?
I used to come here with my mother.
Yeah? I don't think she'd be too impressed with the way this place is now.
There were fountains all around here that watered the plants. Trees, flowers, herbs, spices, things you didn't see anywhere else. They must have been from before, or from outside. She'd bring the children here to look after them.
Never got into gardening, no? Hey, they're just plants. We can get you some more. I find Farah, we can ship them in from wherever you want. Flowers, trees. You're a princess. You deserve it.
Yes,
You can make these gardens grow again.
yes.
I think it's going to be a bit harder to get that diverse an assortment of plants again, Prince.
Well, other plant life has gladly grown quite quickly.
Yeah. It,
So don't say no too quickly on that. And
you
How
keep smacking your
I-
lips.
I was not smacking my lip at the moment.
I heard 2 smacks.
That was not me smacking.
Sounded very much like it, but oh well.
Yeah, I know I smacked it earlier, but now I... Is there something with the mic, perhaps?
Not sure. Either way, we can go collect more light here. We need about 50 more for the next power.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
What then?
It's not my lips smack. I think it might be saliva getting a bit really around the behind my lips when I speak. Like says I drank just a moment ago.
Okay. Could be maybe. Either way, continuing to move on around here. Okay. It is useful that the the screen just changes color like that whenever you need to do a double jump with Elika to, well, announce it. So you don't accidentally, well, end up short. Oops, like that.
I was just say, what's that growl? Now I see there's a black spiral there, and how the heck is that platform standing?
Precariously. Okay. Not in time.
I will not dare to stand there. Does all of these guys have different swords?
Probably not too different each. Oh,
Yeah, but
and gone.
So far, almost the ones at start had all the same, but once you started exploring these areas, each one have had a different sword so far.
Better than reusing the same model each and every time, but we'll probably see some overlap because we've managed to skip a few.
Yeah, probably. So far, it's only the swords that seem to be different.
Yeah, beyond that, they're just dark masses.
Yeah, the ones at the temple were a bit bulkier, but otherwise, yeah. So I do hope we get to see a bit more enemy variety.
We'll get the enemy variety in the bosses. The in-between ones are more just a distraction, I believe. Wrong way. I was meaning to go the other direction because there's light seeds that way.
I guess some people could... I can see why people complain about this game, but so far I like it for what it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's see. That's just a cute little animation, I think.
That is indeed cute animation. Okay, there I smacked my lips there. For now I'm getting dried mouth.
And it seems rather random when the mic picks it up and not, than if that is the case.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just not smacking, just...
Or clicking your lips or something, clicking your teeth.
For the time you said something there, it was not less, it was more in my cheeks. I noticed I had a bit of saliva. But I'm sure if that should have been heard.
Either way, continuing back and forth.
But for the people wondering, I do have a bit of a case of my mouth, so I have some things for that. Just I don't want to use the little tablets during streams. So then the problem, if I were to use those during streams, that would be way too much saliva building up instead.
Probably.
This would make commentating way harder.
Got one.
Let me grab these.
Especially Hillyan makes me laugh and spit all over the screen.
Yeah, you were a bearded lizard, not a spitting cobra.
Ain't there spitting lizards?
Probably.
Oh.
That.
I had to look that up at some point.
I think there's
wait,
some salamanders that do it, maybe.
I just remember. If I remember now, that's...
You're going, you're sounding like you're in water again.
What?
You were sounding like you were on the water there.
Yeah, I heard that. It was... Wait, what? How?
Your mic freaking out on something?
Wait a minute. Is it my damn fan?
Don't think it'd be that.
No. It might be my EC on wheels. Which, that it's moving about and it may sometimes reach the mic.
Yeah, that shouldn't affect how... That shouldn't make your sound, your voice sound like you're in a fishbowl or anything.
Okay, that is strange. So it might be just be the connection, perhaps.
Let's see.
All right, I just now remember what lizard that actually use projectiles.
Every life counts.
Okay.
And they don't spit. They more of shoot blood from the eyes.
Oh, those, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, and of course, in our favorite dangerous animal country, Australia.
Of course. The country that seems specifically designed to just try and murder everything.
Yeah, people have... It has been a place that has been over many times in her history become a nature's experiment box.
Let's see, I'm unsure of how to get to those. I'm guessing we'll need to use whatever power is for those plates. And I have no idea how to get up on that there. It seems the only way we can get there is by a wall running up, but we don't have enough reach on that. So for now, we need 28 more light seeds. And this one has the most left. The most uncollected ones left.
What you need is a catapult. Or a trebuchet.
Okay, you can test run it.
No. I'm too light for that.
Oh, hello again, Goldsmith.
Oh, hello, Goldsmith.
I've heard Australia is actually a pretty country. I believe so, yeah.
It is pretty country. It is a very pretty one. Just be bloody careful.
Yeah. I think basically everything but the koalas will try to kill you.
Depends with the koalas. Like, just don't pick them up and don't let them piss on you.
I'm not even going to ask.
They kind of really horrible disease.
Okay. So
Which I think
I stand
can be
corrected.
lethal.
Even the koalas will try to kill you, or in their case, it might be unintentional.
Yeah. If you see a koala in forest fire, don't go near them, for they explode.
Okay. That's a new one.
The reason they explode is due to what they eat.
Those leaves?
Yeah, they build up a lot of gas in the belly. So if there's a forest fire and they get stuck in the forest fire, you can actually hear them explode.
Okay, that is so stupid and silly that it's actually hilarious.
Oh yeah, just wait till you hear something else that I think only happens in Australia.
Koala landmines.
Fire tornadoes.
Now, I think those can happen basically anywhere as long as a fire can pick up, yeah, like fuel of or gas of some sorts. Also, let me check chat.
So if I remember right, I think they are most common in Australia. In whereas they're extremely rare.
Okay. Let's see. Goldsmith, of course, that since everything that is deadly in this planet is in that stupid island, there's no fucking way I'm ever going there. And yeah, then there's the constant jokes that Australia is just one big prison. Or one giant case of Hunger Games, with everything trying to kill you.
Oh dear gods. Well, yeah. If for anyone visiting Australia, if the Australian tells you to not do something, bloody listen.
Yeah, it ain't reverse psychology.
Though, if they tell you to go and pet an alligator, like, there's no alligator, there's crocodiles. If they tell you to hug a crocodile, don't do it. I don't think in Australia would tell you to do that, but there's always that one person who thinks he's funny, but's gonna end up getting someone killed.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any more that we can collect from here? Yep.
So, I will say
Let's go.
I do have a respect for Australians living there for. You're gonna need a certain kind of bravery to live there.
Or at least in the outskirts. Like, in the towns, of course, it's a lot more safe and normal. But yeah, on the outskirts of the outback and just outright in the outback, yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's no wonder there has been people speculating that their Megalonia might still be alive there.
Let's see.
Well, I think all these cities are located along the coast.
The most at the very least. Like, I believe that Australia is still mostly desert, but I do believe there are more oases. I'd have to check a map to be more specific.
It has rainforest and jungles as well, along the coast areas.
Okay.
Hence why many of the cities and farms are around the coast area. There's very little in the desert area. Like they have some, just not many.
Okay, there's a... Can I just grab you like this? Yes, I can. Oh, and there's another one. Goldsmith. I don't know if there are poisonous flying crocodiles that spit acid, but if there are, I'm betting they're in Australia. Yeah.
I think someone misunderstood us that there's a blood-shooting lizard in Australia.
Yeah, a bloody tear shooting lizard. So Castlevania fans would very much like those.
Castlevania.
Yeah, Castlevania fans.
Yeah,
Because
it
of
sounded
that
like you were
track
to say
Bloody Tears.
Castlevania. If a moment there, I thought, is he alright over there?
I I almost I almost said Castlevania Friends as well. Well, yeah,
But yeah, let's see. I think it's called a falling lizard.
could be. I know that those are in Ark, but I don't know if they have
Oh,
the bloody tears stuff.
The orc one is called Fawny Dragon,
Okay.
but they are definitely derived from those guys. Just some modifications.
Yeah, like
A
no blood
lot.
crying.
Yeah, just instead they launch quills at you. Poisonous quills.
Yeah, of course. Let's see, there's still a few in here. We need just 5 more. And I think we should probably go for the concubine first now, since we have 2 of her areas that we can reach. So we can't get to this one because we can't get to, I'm not sure if we can just pass through these. We probably might be, but yeah, we've already cleansed one area here. Might as well try to go for the rest. And then we'll just go after, yeah, whoever we can go after next.
What the heck?
Let's... Oop. Goldsmith. If I remember correctly, Prince traveled all the way from Persia to Australia, and then Vizier released the zombies in their natural habitat, right? Don't think so.
You know what? Let's be honest. Australia is probably the country you don't want a zombie.
Apocalypse.
Yes, that one. I want to say, try to say epidemic. But yeah, don't. Let's be honest. We don't want to see any animals over there getting zombified.
Yeah, didn't get even worse. Also, a pandemic is already a global phenomenon, I believe.
Oh. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, that's already worse on its own.
We need some sort of extra wall jump to get to some of those.
Wait, I get it. Where it's right click now.
And there we go. We can get another power. Let's see if we can scrounge together a few more, so we don't have to go look for those later.
I actually feel like a lizard now.
Just go get a glass of water then.
Yeah, but I know that I'm starting to try to avoid smacking, talking to lick my lips. Just to not get dry. For I don't talk too much when I'm at home, since I usually don't talk. But
Yeah.
when, during stream, I talk more, hence why I get forced a dry mouth.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that you don't just talk at home when you're by yourself, because that would then things would start to get a bit worrying.
I do still get dry
worried
mouth
something.
when I'm alone. But at least then I can just take my little tablets to solve it.
Yeah.
Just again, I don't want to use them during stream.
Oop.
You have taken from me what you will. You shall have no more. No! I have lost her.
Father,
Lost. Gone from us.
I'm here. We can stop this. If you come, if you help us heal the land. Father, no!
And here we go again.
Oh no.
Don't hurt him! I meant you! Don't hurt him!
He's trying to kill me!
They're coming!
Let's see. Oh yeah, have you played this one before, Hillyan?
Yep. Bonk bonk. Just headbutt the local king. Okay, the best combo that we have at our ability. Ooh.
We don't know what he'll do.
What more can he do?
Attack us again. Yeah, it looks like there's a 5th chosen of Ahriman on the way. Wait, I have played this game before.
Allow us to reach fertile ground in the City of Light and the Veil.
Let's see. Yeah, we should focus on the Royal Palace for the moment. So...
That will allow us to enter fertile grounds in the City of Light and the Royal Palace.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more water.
Let's try this.
Okay.
So don't die.
Yep. Okay, this one is basically just a magical web sling. Or swing. Just flight of a different kind. I think I remember that one of them just straight up teleports you from one to the next.
There you go, and back.
Welcome back.
You know what it is that I ask.
Just because we saw that doesn't mean it will be true. The vision of you falling. Armin's trying to...
The visions aren't from Ahriman.
But they don't have to be true. No one can tell you the future.
My first sip and I drank it wrong.
Alright. Also, something I wanted to say earlier but forgot. I do like how Ahriman is voiced by multiple people, or has multiple voices to their singular voice, which is kind of sort of like Shodan.
Kinda, yeah.
And speaking of Shodan, the System Shock 1 remake finally released today.
Which means, if I remember right, we will add it to the stream list.
Yeah. That's
Or at
an
least-
annoying one. It seems like you're getting so close. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I think we should still do some investigation before we add it to the stream list to see how long the gameplay is, for example.
Okay.
Just in case for... Isn't the game kinda tricky?
Yeah, as long as you don't... As long as you take care, though, it should be reasonably doable. Okay. Yeah, it's not really built to modern standards in that if you are going to start it, that you will beat it.
Here's me hoping I'll wake up from all this.
It was beautiful. I used to play here as a child. Sometimes I'd spend the night at the top.
Were you as serious then as you are now?
Dreams were all I had time for. The fertile ground is at the top. We can use that plate to get to the next level, where a mechanism will allow us to go further.
You have powers. Does that mean Ormaz is coming back?
It is not Ormaz who has given them to me. It is the temple.
I can see why Ahriman is angry. Trapped for 1,000 years.
It is of his own making. Ormaz and Ahriman are brothers, created to balance the universe. Until Ahriman decided to take it all. The cost was terrible, but eventually Ormaz and the Urid trapped him here in the tree. The world was free of Ahriman. It was supposed to be free forever.
But if things were supposed to be balanced, wouldn't that mean that too much of Ormazd would also have been bad?
This may be why he left.
Yeah.
The concubine
Oh, he
told her
knew-
soul to Ahriman like the other corrupted?
No one knows who she really was. I don't know if even she does. Ahriman gave her the power of illusion. She could become who she wanted to be, make people believe whatever she wanted them to believe.
Also, it seems with the tutorials turned off, it also turned off the hey, you can chat with, you can have a new chat
Can you
button as well.
If the concubine can.
I don't know. These powers are growing and changing. I don't know what I will be able to do, or if they'll just stop.
They won't stop. Ormazd, if you're out there, don't let them stop. If you and the concubine can both use magic...
My powers come from Ormazd, hers from Ahriman. We have nothing in common.
Is there any chance your writings tell us how to spot one of the concubine's illusions?
Okay, only method is to break the illusion, literally break it through contacts, and even that's not foolproof. Okay. I'm just going to hit the button at every solid space to see if there's anything new to chat.
Now this looks more like a royal palace.
The Spire of Dreams. It was built for a queen 200-300 years ago. The last part of the palace, of the city, to be completed. It was a tribute to the queen from her king. A spire to dreams. A place to look into the future.
Can you really tell the future in this place? That would come in handy.
It's symbolic. The spire is to show you what you can achieve if you dream. My mother used to tell me whatever I dreamed of here would come true.
What did you dream of?
The usual childish things.
Like...
Oh, come on, I want to know. What did you dream of?
Far-off places. There were merchants that came here. Fewer and fewer over time. They'd bring things. Dresses, spices, plants. They'd look so different from the people here. Smell different. If I closed my eyes and breathed them in, I could see where they came from. Hear the sounds in those streets.
Now you can go to those places. Hey, if you want, I'll take you there.
Sure.
And that's it for now.
No. Apparently I was to say something, but then we started talking about this. Right.
Love, welcome to my spire.
Go ahead.
What I say is, I'm guessing. What was his name again?
Ormazd,
Umas.
or just the god of light.
Yeah, I think he realized if he stayed there, things will become unbalanced.
That mechanism will take us to the next floor of the tower.
Turn it. This is the life. We should put these in across the rest of the kingdom.
What's it with... Yeah, here we go
What
again.
have we here? Are they real or are they a dream?
Go! Find her! I'll follow when I can.
Catch me if you can.
There she is, so this way. Also, she might have wanted to think of a different way to word one thing she said there, the spire of love.
What's wrong? Oh,
Yeah.
now I get what you mean. I was say it sounds kind of lovely and almost romantic until I realized, oh,
Yeah, dick
it made it
joke.
like that.
Come on.
You had to ruin it, didn't you? You just had to.
Yeah, I only said the words, you connected the dots yourself.
I was thinking I'd punish you.
And there we go.
Only kidding. Come and find me, little man.
This is getting
Oh, for-
personal.
Here,
Itch.
then go.
Sit still.
Try, but wrong again.
I'm free.
Yeah, she's still
Be
pissed
careful.
off.
She's still around here somewhere.
What are your dreams, little man? What fantasies can I make true? What desires will you paint upon my canvas?
You.
I wonder who usually finds illusionist enemy bosses and enemies just plain annoying.
Golden riches, sweet, tender kisses, power, strength. Close your eyes, my prince, my king, and we shall taste your dreams together.
Yeah, no thanks. You'd probably just suck our souls right out.
I bet she might be a dream eater at this point.
And you, princess? I know the dreams you dream. Your mind traveling distant lands, your body trapped in this decaying place. We are not so distant,
Yeah, but-
we share many desires.
Okay, got a bit weird, but half stuck behind a curtain.
She lives in a dream, my little man. Look at her kingdom. See her people. Nothing left but the dreams that was.
Here
we go.
Yeah, of all the games so far, this one has the most conversations.
All a pretty dream. She will save her people, or Mars will return. The city will shine again. Dreams, dreams, dreams. She sleeps in the day and will wake with the night.
Yeah, it's at least the most dense so far, but I don't think the rest of them will be as chatty.
Yeah,
So
like,
she is chatting for 4.
as I do like the out talking more. We have a bit more.
What do you need of dreams? Turn from dream, make your future reality.
Like I do like it. Yes, I'm not feeling used to it though, because since how the others were.
Let me know if you start to feel, stuck.
If I have to tell you that I can't move, we're both in trouble.
Give me a hand here.
There we go, just being wonky because it's expect a controller.
Here we are. The concubine's around here somewhere.
We just lost our way out of here.
But why would you want to go? Now that would be polite. Not for a guest.
Where is she?
Just wait for my prince.
And here we go again. Can we just toss your ass off? Yep.
Corruption will take you.
I sort of more figured that she's having some sort of combat staff than just a scepter. Just look at it. She's handling it like it was a double mace from D&D. It's a one-handed version.
Here we go. Just gotta wait for Elika to recover before we can use magical attacks again. Yep. And away she goes again. We should probably lead the attack then. Yep. Come on. Okay, you are being extremely guarded. Like, even when we counterattack. Yeah, that is the longest combo I think we can just do on our own.
Take you.
Oh, yeah, I think I recall this, that you don't see your health bar, but you see you have how the prince is holding himself.
Let's see, did we do extra damage to her when we forced her up against the wall?
Maybe.
Now, okay, that works both ways, or at least forces a clash.
Oh, for no. I thought she was about to jump into the hole.
That could have been extended. Come on. Now, a bit late with that, Elika. Let's see, what was that combo again? Ow. There we go. That was a lengthy one. Yep, that got interrupted. Yeah, we don't have too much space to push her back here.
Easy now.
No, she's not.
Not if you can stop it.
Now we need to throw her before we can even start.
Your past is nothing. The dream is dead.
I'm beginning to feel sorry for Ahriman. I mean, he's been trapped with her for 1,000 years?
Okay. Yeah, she likely hasn't shut up in a freaking millennia.
Yeah, like... Wait. Is she the only one of the four that has spoken?
Yeah, the alchemist also talked, but more just to taunt.
I think I missed that.
Yeah, there was in the middle of combat, and I think he only got out one line.
Hey, what she said about the dream being dead.
She's right. The dream of this place is past.
You mean you're giving up?
No. Ahriman must still be stopped, but not for the past.
You'd better not give up. There's no way you're gonna look so good if you end up covered in corruption and spouting stuff about Ahriman.
I look good, huh?
Oh, don't tell me you don't know. I've never met a beautiful woman who didn't know she was beautiful.
And I've never met a man who used flattery unless he wanted something.
You have such a suspicious mind.
No, I'm just nowhere near as naive as you think I am.
Aww.
Oh, come on. We need 340 now for the next power. Okay. At least we should be able to get a good amount here.
I still feel like ever since I started stream with you, I've gotten way better and better to do a Salem expression. Specifically, yeah, that sound.
Okay, I should watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch again sometime, or at least a compilation of the Salem bits, because, let's be honest, Salem was the best part about that show.
Yeah, I recall people saying that they find the show Sabrina kinda off okay to sometimes boring, but they all agree that the one holding the show up is the cat.
Yeah, the biggest responsibility on the smallest shoulders. Are there just not going to be any light seeds on the inside of the tower along the way up? Okay. Nope, not going to work sliding down there. And I guess we'll just have to go back up. Yeah, if there's no light seeds on the inside here... And the moment I open the map is when I spot one, of course. Okay.
Of course. So far, I can say this. Of all of these 4 Prince of Persia games we played so far, Elika is probably the best companion so far.
Yeah, oop, almost fell.
Though, I think the reason is because this game is heavily designed around these 2 cooperating.
Yep. Okay, let's
Hence
leave that
it
over
works.
behind. And now we head this way. Just that way. Okay. Yeah, it's always nice to have a little guide like that.
Oh yeah. It's very nice actually.
Okay. I'd say these parts with just the plants, these are probably the worst since, yeah, you slow down a lot on them. Okay.
You rather fall down?
No, I'd rather have just they could have put a ring in there instead. And would have basically had the same effect, just faster. Like, they could have used the plants maybe more for upward movement or something. Anyway, small little gripe. Let's see, what is this place?
We need to go up the inside or the outside of this tower?
The inside. It leads up to the floor where my father held his court.
Okay.
I'm guessing the concubine doesn't use this place as a court.
She did. She held a mock court here. Prisoners made puppets to woo her, carry out her whims, and face her wrath.
Yeah, of course. Wouldn't be as self-absorbed without.
Forgot you were there.
Come on, Nolan.
What the heck?
Yeah, he was just being annoying.
That I
Yes.
noticed.
With all of the scuffs all over the place, we have not been the first one to have to traverse this place along the walls.
Yeah, I was to mention that earlier. That it's a good way to indicate where we need to go, where we can go, but also why are they there? Okay, that's sword we have seen before. So this mob looks a bit different. It looks even skinnier.
Ow. The range with the claw seems to be a bit off every now and then. There. And there we go. Just force him against the wall and be done with it. Now which is the way forwards? That way. Almost turned back around. Okay. And yeah, we just keep going. Keep going. Let's see, Ultra Goldsmith. Don't remember this game having enemies. Yeah, the normal enemies are pretty forgettable compared to the actual bosses and such.
Should we find some more of those light things?
From Goldsmith. Probably kicking their axes before they appeared. And
Good
only
chance, yeah.
battled the bosses.
Okay, I was too low on the wall there. My own fault. No touchy.
Oh, now I think of that meme. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy. I don't know where that's from.
We're going to have to time it right to use it.
There were stairs here.
There aren't now. We're going to have to do this the hard way.
That's going to be a pain.
Oh no. Let's see. What are we on time?
There's a
Still
mechanism
20.
partway up that will take us to the top.
I'll go first. Hey, I'm staring at my ass. I felt you looking.
I thought you'd lost your ass.
Donkey.
And
You looking?
Just climb the tower.
then she specifically looks. Come on.
Come on. These two.
Welcome to my court. Do you come seeking favors or forgiveness? A blessing? Or some war? Listen, you can hear your time disappear. I have an eternity. You a few last.
Let's see. Goldsmith.
Time this right.
The Emperor's New Groove. Really fun movie. But the PS1 game is fucking genius. Okay.
So, this will be where you rule from, huh, Princess?
This is my father's court. This is his land.
I don't think your father has much time.
Unless you rebuild those stairs or your father grows wings, he's not going to be doing much ruling from here.
It is time for change. He spent too long locked within these walls, worrying over the people, mourning my mother. The seat of power must move to among the people, not above them.
You'll need a few people first, because the only people we've seen so far have been a few soldiers.
It is an impressive place.
It's a prison. All the time we thought we were keeping Ahriman in prison. We were chained with him. I always loved this place. I thought we were free. My father always did his best for the people, but we were as trapped as Ahriman.
Well, she has a point there. Ain't no more conversation.
Yeah, they were kinda his jailers. And jailers in this case
They're also
are
stuck.
are usually stuck in as well.
Damn it.
That was close.
You'll need to look up that Emperor's New Groove game then. Can't say I've really heard of it before.
We have to get across.
Are you alright?
Like, maybe I have, but I've probably forgotten then. I'll go look it up after stream. For now, we keep playing Magical Spider-Man.
I'm not sure I've seen the game of that Emperor's New Groove unless it has appeared in one of Kadiskuru's videos.
If anyone's covered it, he most likely has. Though I have to say, recently I've been getting more annoyed with his... what is the word? Not gags. The skits. I've been getting rather more annoyed with his skits than much anything else.
Yeah, some still are funny, some are rather neutral, but there are some I've been a bit half annoyed with, but I
You and your
just
father
look
used to wind
past them.
yourself up and down here?
The guards did.
Oh yeah, if I was royalty, I'd get people to wind me up and down too, amongst other things. Elika!
Here we go again. She just has no original ideas, does she?
when you have a queen.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, do you need a rest?
I have heard that line before.
Keep with it. You can do it.
Yep. Right.
I
Neither
kinda
of us can do it, apparently.
I kind of wonder who started the world. Why have a princess when you can have a queen line? It sort of feel like it derives from somewhere. But I've heard many medias use that line.
Let's see, kind of combo.
You will have no mercy. You would not.
Jump, then claw. Okay, that also works, but it's also immediately it ends to the combo.
See, from Goldsmith, Spider-Man wished he was Prince of Persia. Wait, what?
I think Spidey would still have an edge over the prince, except for the time manipulation stuff, of course. Yeah, this is the only real effective combo we have at the moment now that Elika is knocked out. Hello, Elika. Timing.
Another man falls to me.
Okay. There we go. I think we can actually look up a combo list. Okay, if she couldn't teleport, we would have thrown her straight off the tower there. But yeah, it seems like we are kind of forced to be just doing it like this. And yeah, then she gets too close to the edge and just respawns away to break the combo.
Ooh.
Or that. Wait, we pushed you against that thing. She freaking cheats.
She took damage from that.
Okay.
But now we know we can toss her into those.
I think this damage bar actually stayed the same there.
Just don't break too many of the pillars.
Yeah, we still have some big ones along the sides.
It's you fighting. We both know even those are not safe.
Okay, just a bit more.
You are such a disappointment.
And
Who is
poof.
she, my mother?
She's not coming back to this place.
Okay, here we go again. Exercise an entire region. That is taking a toll on her. We have 3 more regions to go once we're done with this one.
Yeah.
Princess against fake queen, the princess is the winner.
What is it that you want?
Huh?
His
She
ass.
offered you your dreams.
Sure, and how long would that have lasted? I just want to get out of here. I want to find my donkey and I want to go home. What about you? What do you want?
Things to be as they were. We can't go back the way we came. We'll need to find another way.
Or we just follow the glowy things. Okay.
Oh, for love of. I
Just
thought you
put
was
scratch-
yum.
Just put scratch marks all over the side of the tower, the entire way down. We're like a cat with the curtains. Just a very, very long curtain.
I'm just glad they didn't use a chalkboard for the sound effects.
They would have been self-aware enough that that would absolutely kill the player.
Yeah, and oh bloody, just think of it now, it makes my fingers tingle on like I have tried it once. I didn't succeed because the feeling it does to your nails instinctively made me not do that. It's a rather unpleasant. It's not it's unpleasant sound, but your fingers will not like it either.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to pull them off.
Oh, it's not. I didn't get that. That it felt like they were going to pull off. It's more of like it's stuck to almost vibrated. It just felt so unpleasant. I have a hard time describing it. Just.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yep.
I think I have a description now. It felt like as if it was something inside your nails moving about.
Yeah.
As if it was a bug or something that should not be there. And now you get the idea of how unpleasant it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's not painful, just... Ugh. Just gross in a way, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, grab these two. Still need plenty more. And now we're getting back to that area, which we've got a good amount of them. Shall we go... let's just teleport back here and see if we can finish off the concubine. Or actually... No, once we've dealt with this place, we still have to root them out of their bedroom. Okay, I was kind of joking there. It's the palace rooms, of course. I didn't expect it to actually be the bloody bedroom.
Oh, Hillyan. Hillyan.
That's a green plate. We don't have that ability. Okay, just keep going down and see if we can find our way to the next area. So there's another green plate there. I don't think we'll be able to finish this area in the next 10 minutes. Let me actually mark the place that way. Okay. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
I like it.
Yeah, it's doing a lot better with the banter.
Oh
the
yeah.
absolute least.
But I absolutely don't know if they seem to have not really gotten the voice subtitle there properly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's there finally. Just still they allow it to get that Yankee that you can accidentally interrupt it so badly. Like if it has the same issue on the next Prince of Persia game, makes you wonder what the heck is with Ubisoft and subtitles.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think I think they finally got the subtitles to work properly in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they're
And,
cash cow
of
nowadays.
Yeah, and of course for Honor as well.
Okay, why did he not jump? Yeah.
Let's see. From Golden Smith, I think this game has DLC. Yes, it does have DLC. Problem is,
It's console only.
yeah.
And even then it has its own problems. But yeah, For Honor... Yeah, I tried... We tried it in Showcase Sunday, and I tried it a little bit further as well. And that's actually where... where the last fight with him is.
Ready to be ambushed? Hey, are you alright?
Yes. If we can make the jump to that plate, that will lead us over.
But yeah, from what I experienced For Honor, or at least of its single player, I found that to be really disappointing, actually. But then again, it is probably supposed to be focused more on the multiplayer, but...
Yeah. I heard people say they do like the story, but they do it... Many of them did also complete that. But the story is decent. The things holding it back is mostly the dryness of it.
Yeah, it was like... it was like over-grilled garlic bread, which you have to wait. Like
It
dry
doesn't
as
even
all
have...
balls and little
Yeah.
tastes.
It even has a lot of dry humor. Like, I think they had one that was a bit dry, but it was actually kind of funny.
Here we go again.
The last of the Ura. Their queen comes to die in the Hall of Coronation. It's almost a waste of the irony for it to fall on such a humorless people.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny.
And mean.
And
But
I shall take her place, Queen of the Ura, from light to darkness. And you, my brave little man, with me as queen, what of you?
Yeah, come on. It seems that the jump button isn't as responsive every so often. Just need Elika... God, I pressed the freaking button! At least Elika can pull us out even when she is held down like that.
A courtesan to queen. My parents would be so proud.
Don't sneak up on me.
Princess, I can end your suffering as I seek to win.
If she'd been any smart, she would have kept that thing closed and just starved us out in here, but... Yeah, typical... typical villain stupidity, just let them out to kill them yourself, quote-unquote, and, well, end up getting killed because of that.
Oh dear. Let's see. There is one Comic-Con moment in For Honor where the Valkyrie, when you play as her, captures a samurai. And he speak of she captured him for information. So of course they shift and ask, alright, what's the information? And she replies with, I don't know, I don't speak Japanese.
Suffered to get here, the things I would do to remain.
Still alive.
Let's go on.
Okay, she broke free. There's a quick bit in the second mission as well, I think. Maybe the first, where you're reinforcing somewhere, and the one the one you first run into just goes, "Are you fucking more like? Are you fucking serious? This is it?"
You're not coming out.
Nope.
Oh no.
Great. Apparently he's not interested in attacking the dark bat. Though it only seems to be chasing us when we're platforming. But yeah, they don't... That character doesn't actively say, like, you've got to be shitting me, but you can definitely tell it in their body language.
Yeah. So it has some moments, but yeah, I think it is from what I got from gaming people playing it. Like he did enjoy it, but he did admit that it was rather dry.
bone dry. Like, there's nothing wrong with... Come on. There's nothing wrong with dry humor. But it's just that the entire thing about it feels so freaking dry. Even the gameplay and such.
Yeah. Yet it has a lot of big following, but yeah, like, it has a very good world building.
You just gotta dig through 5 tons of biscuits before you get there.
Oh,
Dry
you
biscuits without any milk or anything.
You very much learn about the lore from the starting video, basically, on what the heck happened to the planet.
Okay.
And a lot of volcanoes erupted. This caused a lot of civilization to fall, but also a massive amount of migrations. Like, Japan is gone.
Leave this place while you still can.
No trapping this time?
So, yeah, hence when you see Vikings fighting samurais and knights. These cultures have been forced to clash for resources due to all the volcanoes that erupted all over the planet.
Also, one thing I've heard about it is that it's completely stagnated the world, like it's been like that for centuries.
Oh yeah, but they've been stuck in conflict.
Yeah. Ow. That wrong button. Okay.
You can say, for all it's in a, basically like Mad Max. Just happened way earlier. So they are always fighting for fertile grounds where you can grow food and such.
Ow. Okay, that was a grimace. I think if a little bit more, if a little bit of For Honor had been put into this, with like defensive angles and such, and yeah, it goes Elika again. It could have been more interesting, because yeah, we don't know what she's going to automatically block or not.
Yeah. Though it is very cinematic battles though. At the moment it does feel like you need to use same tricks over and over.
Yeah.
I guess in these smaller forces, the moments where you get opportunity to practice more combos.
Yeah, like the only thing that seems to get through her guards seems to be the gauntlets.
Yeah. I like this boss, but I do hope the other bosses give us a bit more variety we can do.
Yeah, instead of just automatically blocking everything. With the warrior, I get the feeling we're going to have to force them back on every opportunity. So we should be able to use more combos on them.
Yeah, I hope you for that. So you actually get to do actual cinematic boss fights. Which are supposed to be going overtime, but yeah,
we'll finish after this.
Yeah.
Yep, error in the subtitles. Why? Okay, why? Is my keyboard stuck? He's constantly backing away, and I'm not touching the... Okay, now he's back to normal, but she's regained a lot of health.
Oh, yeah, that's...
She's not adapting her strategies at all.
Yeah, they gave her the most personality so far.
But the least in mechanics.
Yeah.
Like at the least
sure.
actually summons illusions. But yeah, the combat system isn't designed for more than one target at once.
Yeah. So they could have done her. She had the potential to be better. Just they fell a bit short on her combat.
Is he using some sort of spell to push us into constantly backing away every now and then or something?
It looks like they use some kind of a magical push.
Like sometimes the prince will just back away when I'm not touching any buttons at all. Finish this.
She's infected you deep. So deep you don't even know your own mind.
Wait. Okay. I thought it was the final combat to be her.
Yeah, one more. But that'll have to wait for next time. Are you seeing any flickering with the game?
No.
Okay, because for me it's flashed twice to the background.
Things she said on us.
We will have to face them again. The concubine, too. The black gate is opened.
Is that a good thing?
We can enter the corrupted sanctuary.
And once we heal the fertile ground there...
There is no fertile ground. The essence of that place will rest inside the corrupted.
And they're just gonna let us take it. Much more of this, and I'm gonna have to stop and sharpen this sword.
Okay. Let's first grab up these since they're just in reach. And yeah, save the game. There we go. Yeah, one oddity with this game is that in windowed mode it refuses to be captured with game capture. So I'm having to use desktop or display capture, which was very clear at the start of the stream. But oddly enough, I see the... maybe it's my monitor causing a bit of flickering here and there, because I'm not seeing it on the OBS here. Something must be interfering with something else. But yeah, for now, we have to head on out. Let's see, is it... Okay, I'm presuming that was it saving on its own accord, and... where's the... Wait. Okay, for a moment there I thought we had the audio glitch again, because I'm not hearing the game at all.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the game either.
There we
now
go.
we hear it.
Okay, why is the music gone? Okay. Well, good time to exit then anyways. So yeah, let's head on over here. Stream Deck. There we go. Like, I need to call it out like a freaking genie to get it to work sometimes. Okay. Exit the game. And then we're going to look for someone to raid. So just let me move this back into place. Go to Twitch. And then change the screen share.
Alright.
I should probably input some... I should probably put some music on the background here, because beyond us speaking, it's just dead silence.
Are you sure about that?
Probably just at low volume, maybe. But yeah, for now, let's see who are online at the time. There's a lot of people online, actually. Okay.
Holy.
Let me
Holy smoly.
mute the place. And let's see. Shema? I forget. This might be someone I found through someone else. But yeah, they're playing Apico. Not sure what this is. It's some sort of top-down adventure. I can see a toolbar up there. So maybe some sort of top-down Minecraft or adventure-ish thing. I'm Nice is streaming Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Still playing that on the side myself. And Old Smith, Try the Godsmack, I Stand Alone. That is a pretty good song on its own, but it gets a bit used too much with the Haka's traces. So a bit worn out on that. Anyways, next up we have... it got shuffled around. Mentor Marsupial, who is streaming Broforce. That is definitely a game. And are they playing some sort of Batman game? I don't remember Batman using a flamethrower. Okay.
Why?
Dogged Dog McDog is back online with, let's see, Super Lucky's Tale. Okay.
Wait, what? They are playing a game that's not Tomb Raider?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, for context, every time we see them, over a year now, they always played a Tomb Raider game.
Maybe not over a year, but yeah, every other time we've seen them play Tomb Raider or Tomb Raider level editor. But yeah, moving on. Intro VT is streaming Valorant, which I hear a lot of people like, but yeah, after Overwatch, I just really got burnt out on hero shooters. Jimmy McGinger is streaming Xenogears. Then it got shuffled again. SloopTube is streaming Undertale. Okay. Why won't it... Come on, I'm clicking the name. Go there, Twitch. Where are you... There we go. Then it got shuffled again. LiveGrow is streaming Project Zomboid. I'm a Flanker is playing Silica. The heck is this? This looks more like... is this Starship Troopers? Or similar-ish?
Unsure if I heard of this one or not.
Let's see. Viking Blonde is just chatting at the moment. Title says Planet of Lana from PAX Prime with Love. Okay. And it seems like they're talking, but yeah, they typically do a chat before they actually get to the games and such. And it looks from the chat, it looks like Gollum has come up. So I might go take a peek there later. Next up, we have Derpy Doo, who is streaming Hades.
And a new outfit.
Yeah. See you later, Goldsmith. Have a nice day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Be safe, Goldsmith.
I'm a bit unsure about how far we should go with Hades ourselves when we get to stream that, because it is a roguelite, but there is also just an actual story that you can get from start to finish off. But there is also just a hell of a lot more with that game. That you just, well, you basically with every run, basically with every run there is something, or there's typically something new you can discover. So
yeah,
we'll have to set a limit on that. I haven't gotten everything in Hades myself, so that definitely will be interesting for me as well. Next up we have Rivetta, we have Touch Scaly Tail, who is streaming Rivetta, which seems to be a pixel game that I don't recognize.
Yeah, even they got a new model.
Yeah, pink one. Let's see. Smoops Other Nonsense is also streaming Project Zomboid. I should probably start streaming these at some point. Not to say that any of these people are bad streamers, but more just that I just skip over some or lower the lower our typical range or something. Because, yeah, sometimes we just have such a long list, huh?
There is quite a list.
And lastly, we have Halloween 4545 with Alan Wake Remastered. Did I almost say Alan Lake?
Yeah, you actually did.
Alright. Who would you say to stream? Not to stream, to raid. We rated Nice last time, I believe.
I'm tempted to say the one playing Heal since it's her birthday.
Yeah, Derpy Doo.
Derpy Doo, yeah. They don't look so derpy to me. Maybe
Okay.
their very happy little friend next to them. It might look a little bit derpy, but they do also look very happy.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Totally not with the big spheres next to them. Anyways, copy the name, /raid, and paste. But before we go, of course, thank you everyone who has been watching now or later. Thank you Ultra Goldsmith, and I see Sensei is lurking again. Hey there. And yeah, Random Marco, thank you for watching as well, the both of you. And yeah, Thursday we'll be continuing with Prince of Persia 08. It took a bit of time to get into this at the start, but I think we should be able to clear one area with each stream at the least. So I'm thinking 3 to 4 streams, depending on how many 3-hour ones we can get in.
Yeah, like if we are able to get enough 3-hour streams, it should be probably 3 or 4 more streams that it might become 4 or 5 total episodes.
Maybe we'll have to see how quickly we can go through the other ones, since we'll need to collect quite a lot of light seeds to get the last 2 powers. But yeah, for now, let's start up that raid. It isn't blocked. Okay. And yeah. Thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone, and watch out for seagulls.
And corruption beasts.
That too.
Okay. Straight.